whenever you have an ego, you see everything wrong with everything and everybody. I would walk into my gym, and guess what I would see? Clutter, dirt, kids falling off a balance beam, coaches socializing, things of that nature. And I would have a problem with every single thing and every single one. My husband, who is a better person than I ever will be, he's a school teacher of nearly now 20 years, truly changes lives. Every day, 8 a.m.-ish to 3 p.m.-ish and even after, he would constantly remind me, why did we start this business? Why did we start this business? What was our goal? To change the culture of the sport of gymnastics. The seed that was planted of the abuses that took center stage in the sport of gymnastics, that's why my husband and I started these academies. We wanted to make sure kids would walk through the door smiling and leave sweating and smiling, that their self-esteem was lifted up, that they were going to develop life skills to help them build their confidence, their strength, things that were valuable that we want our young generation to learn. He reminded me, when you walk through those doors, take your own piece of advice and check your ego and remember why you're doing what you're doing. Do you think about that in the work that you're doing today? Do you ask yourself, why do you do what you do? Why do you believe in Juice Plus? Do you believe that it educates, that it empowers, that it does truly create a healthy lifestyle in someone? You've got to believe in what you are talking about. So when I would check my ego, because many times we get caught up, I would walk through my gym doors, and you know what I would see? Okay, there was still that clutter, because there's always that stuff in the lost and found that no one wants to pick up for their children. But I would walk in the gym, instead of being fixated on the number of times kids were falling off a balance beam, and it happens often. I fell more than I stayed on the balance beam. Instead of looking at how many times they fell off the balance beam, what did that child do right after they fell? They got back up. That child is developing perseverance. That child is developing determination. That child is developing grit. They're going to go through hardships, challenges, changes in life. And through their experiences in the sport of gymnastics, and we're not training future Olympians, trust me. These kids are having fun, they're working hard, and it's about building a self-esteem and the life skills, that this is something that that child will take with them the rest of their lives.